Okay, so connect visually, through your eyes, aware that you are seeing, aware that you are a seer. And at the same time, let it feel like the energy of your face becomes wide open like space. In your throat, in your heart, and the shoulders relax down. Notice that it feels like you are the space the formless space, which is being aware of the formations of manifest creation happening within the space that you're aware that you are. And so the crown is open. Your face and your whole head energy is open, 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 open. Like increasingly. Let your face become increasingly tension-free. Not just a sag, but just a tension-freeness, so that there's actually a sense of gentle expansion and therefore increased flotation. It's as though the more expansive you get, the better you float. And you're not actually floating on top of anything. But everything you're aware of is part of the flotation within the awareness that you are. It's hard to put words on. Like right now, I don't feel like I'm saying it very well. Right now. But you are aware. I am aware. I'm aware of the visible world. I can see colors and shapes and formations happening within the formless mind or awareness that I can experience myself to be, that I am experiencing myself to be, and which anyone, when they actually experience the truth of what they are, the reality of what they are, the actuality of what they are, of the only thing they could be, when you experience that, when anyone experiences that, it'll be the same infinite aware space that anyone else is being also. Like there's only one infinity. And this infinity is conscious. And this infinite formless consciousness the only thing available for it to be conscious of is its own infinite self-expression. And so that is what's happening. I am the specific and unique self-expression of the One. You are the specific and unique self-expression of the One. I'm over here being the specific self-expression of the One, floating within formless conscious mind space. You're here, I'm here, someone else is here. But it's all the one mind in infinite self-expression. And the feeling tone of that one mind is peace, is unconflicted conscious being. And the feeling tone is peace because there's nothing other than itself to be in conflict with. Therefore, it is conflict-free. And therefore, at ease. And therefore, you would describe the feeling tone of conscious being as the ease of conscious being. Peace. And peace is the already existing state from which formations in mind are being experienced by mind, your mind. And this one mind is experiencing itself through every specific and unique part of itself, through you and me. And so again, I am the specific and unique self-expression of life. You are the specific and unique self-expression of life. There's one life in infinite self-expression. And when you begin to realize that, it will feel like such a relief. You'll drop lifetimes worth of chronic fear and habitual tendencies. And as you relax your chronic fear and your habitual tendencies, it's not like nothing will happen at that point. What will happen at that point is that the entirety of the ocean will begin will be, in a sense, given permission by you to gush into gentle, full self-expression as you, as me, as every specific individuated one. And so part of the idea is encourage other people to do that. That's how we will begin to embody peace. You sink into the feeling of peace, you relax into the feeling of peace. You feeling you is you feeling into infinity. And this infinite power will begin to not overwhelm you, but be expressed through you, as you. Just like it's always been, but now it's being allowed, it's being invited. It's always been there. But we didn't know it. Now we're getting hip to the fact a little bit. You know, the beginnings of. And so, yeah, go for it. Relax more. Like, get yourself to meditate daily. And just actually do it for a couple minutes. Just, you know, again, find a comfortable seat. Get yourself comfortable. Relax into it. And then feel how the ripple of your breathing ripples through your quiet and relaxed form. There's a ripple caused by your breathing. And right there where you're feeling the ripple of your breathing, feel what it feels like to be you. Again, as you do that, you're feeling into the infinity of being. As it turns out, you don't know that at first. If you did know that, you wouldn't have scrunched up in the first place. We thought something else was happening, whatever it was. But as you relax, and then ride the ripple of your breathing into the feeling of what you feel like right now, life live, as you. You will begin to feel the love that is the true nature of the whatever it is that's happening. The context of harmony. And so breathe. Breathe in deeply of the love that surrounds you. And experience what you feel like as you're breathing in and out the love that surrounds you. Just let yourself feel the love. I mean, while you can, like right now. Crown wide open. Face and head wide open. Ears, throat, shoulders relaxing. And then feeling the ripple of your breathing. And just breathe in smoothly of the love that surrounds you. And feel what that does. And then just notice that you are the formless, aware one who's being aware of it all. And you, as the formless, aware one, feel wide open like space. Except it's the space in which space is happening. And so mind or consciousness is the space in which space and the totality of manifest creation is being observed by the observing self that you are. And just sort of be aware. You're, by doing this, and by acknowledging the fact of the predicament, which you now realize isn't actually a predicament, it's just the particular place that you're waking up in. You are helping to put the entirety of the entire world at ease by you doing this now. Right now, you're doing it for you, but you're doing it for the team also. need to refocus. Simply remind yourself to relax, breathe, be aware of the ripple. It won't feel like you are breathing deliberately so much as it is you as formless awareness are aware of the ripple. You breathing is you, formless awareness, being aware of the ripple happening within you. Sort of like a gentle wind ripple through a clear sky. And as you're feeling the expansiveness of the inner clear sky, breathe. Realize that you are actually breathing love. And even if that's not the case, be aware that the act of breathing is pretty nice. You're breathing in life. But again, what that means is that you're being aware of the ripple of life, which is happening right there where you specifically are. And so feel the ripple. The ripple is love. And so you will begin to feel subtle joy and then love. Just bathe the entirety of infinity with this love, or realize that the entirety, the entirety of the visible creation is being bathed in love, actually, already. And that has always been the case. It's not a new way of being. It's just that we're waking up to a clearer assessment. And then just practice looking at something, anything. Okay, it's 10:54. peace. See you next time.